1.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Mirth and Minotaurs. So sorry we're starting a little bit late. I was trapped in something that's not an oil painting.
A fresco?
Now,
Well, I
no,
mean, they could be... No, they're not oil.
Just sketches today.
Yeah.
Now, when we last left these poor people, they had wandered north from Kelvos in search of the missing women of that village. They crossed a river, or they made Echo cross them a river. They found a dryad, and it ran off, but it seemed interested in Fenela's little basilisk baby.
I'm pretty sure she basilisk napped my basilisk.
We aren't on the surface yet. We don't know that.
I don't know, but at least, that's the silver lining. It will have a happy life when my character dies.
We won't have to deal with it anymore.
Then the party continued up north. I have a map of that, actually, but I'll just not bring it up.
Seems counterintuitive.
But the map's pretty. I like it.
Yes, the party continued up north and found themselves at a bit of a cove, sort of a mourner's cove, if they had to guess. In the distance, they could see up on the mountains to the north east a tower jutting out of the cliffs of the coastal mountains, which was noticeably inaccessible. But they also noticed a whirlpool going around this protective body of water off of the ocean. They looked around down there and they saw some flickering light as if it was from a torch. They also saw several sharks. They opted to fight these sharks, and some of them did. Some of them instead played with the baby basilisk.
Yep.
Could have used that sling underwater.
I think I know what I might like to name it if we get back to the surface.
Then the party dove down. Most of them emerged in this subaquatic cave very stealthily, except for Osa, who decided to make her presence known to all creatures, living and dead. That stopped a bit of an infernal discussion that Mina had heard, where one character was mocking and bullying another character in the language. The party decided to bravely send out Silvok to do some scouting. Silvok bravely did some scouting and saw a floating skull on green fire, and also a elf woman and a little scorpion naked boy with wings, eagerly awaiting something to turn around the corner Silvok was, but they did not see Silvok. Silvok reported this information, and Fenella decided to Goonies it up and just start yelling in this cave. That prompted a aggressive reaction from the Flame Skull, which promptly fireballed 3 members of the party unconscious, and it was kind of touch and go there for a little bit with several KOs, but eventually they defeated it. But they know that in an hour it is going to return back to life, unless it is demagicked, decursed, or holy watered. Around the time that the skull got the skull's attention, they also heard some help, or some calls for help coming from.
We heard some
They
help.
heard some help.
I wish.
Was that?
I wish.
Is that help?
Is someone here to
The
help
eagles
us?
are coming.
Underwater.
And the supposedly from that elf woman that Silvok saw to the south. So after the fight with the skull, Echo popped on some of his severed limbs and started limping down there to chivalrously help out.
Yep.
I did not
And-
realize he slipped away. Trying to sink
Oh,
the
yeah.
skull.
Yes, everybody went kind of their own way, and it was a clusterfuck at the end there. When the skull died, the party heard some rumblings coming from that eastern cavern, and that is what got Silvok's attention. Fenela tried to enlist Osa and Mina into putting a bunch of heavy rocks inside the skull to sink it. And Echo rolled off in his hospital bed to go and rescue this elf.
Hey, man, I'm at like a quarter hit points.
It's fine. This is fine. It's fine.
So, I believe I promised that we'd return to Echo's interaction.
Yes.
So when Echo walked in there, he saw this elf disheveled on the floor, and this imply creature, as it were. And he just told her to beat it up. It's really not that complicated.
No, I think specifically I said just kick it over and come on. Come on.
It's time to go.
Dot. Lady, do you know where the other...
But this conversation was cut short when the imp said he's not falling for it. He's falling for it. Shut up! Don't give it away.
Why do you sound like the ogres we saw like several weeks and many miles ago?
Wait, is Chad down here? Sorry.
Hey, Chad.
Winky face.
Hey, you! Are you falling for it?
Damn it! I wish I went that way.
That's the small creature talking to me.
Yeah. Hey, mister.
What? He looks from the impish creature to the lady and back. Okay, what's going on here?
See, he's falling for it.
Because it looks like you, pointing at the lady, are captured by this thing, but clearly you could kick this thing and it would just go flying because it's so small and puny.
When you said and described that, the imp kind of went like this, kind of defensively.
Yeah, see? So, lady, just stand up.
Poor little guy.
I find myself oddly endeared by the imp.
Yeah,
Out of character. Just
it's very sweet.
Lady.
Should we send him to Granny?
What?
No, Granny doesn't even want those ones.
I'm
And-
right here.
Hold on, we're talking.
salty.
I want
Go for it.
I want this one, and I'm not afraid of Granny. But if Granny says anything, she doesn't even want these kinds, and make sure you let her know that was your idea. Yeah, okay. You, the elf stands up, kind of dusts off her tattered clothes,
What?
and approaches you. Did you come here all alone?
Look around. Well, I guess I'm here alone. But what? At what point?
Aren't
Would
we
you
all alone?
This is getting pretty deep.
I'm
It's a
just
far deeper conversation.
okay. She approached me.
Yes.
I'm gonna reach out a hand and take her by the arm and say, "Come on, we got it. Where are the other women?"
They're with Granny.
Okay, where's Granny?
That doesn't really matter.
Is there Is there any other exits from this cave, or did it just stop?
This you don't. There's no visible exits to this little chamber here.
Okay. So I have her by the arm.
I heard someone. Yes, you do.
Okay, come on, and I start dragging her.
Hey. She protests, but is not capable of stopping you.
Okay, I pull her towards where the others are and say, "Okay, I found one, but it's not. It's just one lady, and there's some sort of Silvok. You go take care of that thing. You're good at killing little stuff."
I think I started heading off towards the other room. I don't think I'm in the immediate vicinity.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yes.
hey, Silva! Where did everyone go?
I'm trying to sink the skull. Like, do you
Okay.
think that 10 rocks is enough inside it, and then it will like sink to the bottom of the pool?
A few things. Fenella, you know how to make holy water,
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start making holy water.
Let's do that.
but there is a small problem.
Uh-huh. Of course there is.
It expends one first level spell when you make it,
I don't have that.
and it takes an hour.
I have one spell slot left. If we had an hour, oh god, it's like cutting
Doesn't it come
close.
back in 30 minutes, you said?
It comes back in half or an hour. Sorry,
an hour. So it would be like, do I have enough time?
Hey, look, when it comes back, it's not the end of the world. We just stand over it with our clubs in the air. As soon as it starts flickering, just start bashing it.
Okay,
and then put the holy water on
and
it.
back with Silvok. Silvok was edging towards that eastern area because that rumbling that opened up that other chamber.
Right. Sneakily, if I might.
Sure, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Here's my stealth skill. 14.
Okay. You edge close to that opening, and then you kind of get hit by a burst of air that rattles around between the walls and shakes loose pebbles. And it's the booming of a voice, you realize. I'm not to be disturbed!
Do we all hear that?
Yes. But Silvok heard it first. If it
Probably
is
the
Maple,
loudest.
if it is Maple Suckle, have her wait.
Oh.
I turn to the elf lady. Are you Maple Suckle?
Okay, I'm done with you. Echo, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm so good at these.
Are you?
Oh, especially when I roll a natural 1. 3.
Okay, Echo, you are charmed.
Bing! Hard
You are-
ice.
You are magically charmed for 1 day.
Oh.
You obey the target's commands, verbal and telepathic. If you suffer any harm or receive suicidal commands, you can repeat the saving throw.
Okay.
And it ends on a success.
Receive any harm, just start stabbing him.
Does she tell me anything?
Yeah. Go kill your friends.
Great.
Excuse me?
Echo
Yeah.
looks down at his hands, looks back at her and says, but you're my friend.
No, I'm your mistress.
Ooh, cheeky.
Down his hands again, back up at her. That's not a friend.
No, not in this case.
Oh. Get his silver spear.
Yeah.
Fadala!
I just have my club up ready to hit him.
Wait, did we see him get charmed?
Start walking
I
around the
assume I
corner.
heard the incantation.
Yes, Echo brought this elf to you guys, so Usa, Mina, and Fenella are all in on this exchange.
Sir Ellen, give me patience, and I just like hit him across the face.
What?
I turn ready to start killing Fenella, and only Fenella, because despite her magic, she's the only one I'm friends with. Everyone else is a loose acquaintance right now.
Okay, I'm gonna say you four, please roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Where's my dice?
Ooh, not
12.
20.
You 4, not me.
This is pretty good.
Not yet.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Oh, that's good, because I got a 16.
Considering I have a -1 for initiative, like I rolled well.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
All right, Mina, you got a 20 something.
I got a 21.
Okay,
Total.
it's your turn. You saw this elf give that command. You just kind of sat back and just got a smug look on her face watching this situation. But you get the impression that Echo is going to act violently towards the party. At least those.
Okay,
At least
I have
me.
a question. Because I also can charm people.
Okay.
So what are the rules about charming charmed?
What? That's a good question. I have to imagine that your charm would supersede her charm.
I don't know if it would supersede.
If
Yeah, how long's your charm last? Maybe when your duration is done, it goes back to the other charm.
can you make like a charm chain? Like if you charmed her,
It is charmed by you until the spell ends.
Yeah.
or until
Yeah, Luke,
the
just
companion-
charm her and tell her to tell
to tell Echo.
echoes to stop attacking us.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I
does
was
that
going
work?
to do.
Oh, okay.
That's
I like that
perfect.
idea.
Sorry.
Can I do this?
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on, because I'm going to cast this spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, which means I can
Alright.
target an additional creature within 30 feet, and I'm also going to target the lady.
All
The
right.
lady's the one
So-
who.
So both Echo and
yeah.
the lady.
Echo and the lady.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to be
Interesting.
very charming to everybody, and I'm going to make them both do a wisdom saving.
All right. Yeah.
What did you do? Oh, I want
Wait, is it a 20 or an 8?
It's a 20.
to know. Oh.
Oh,
Okay, but-
Oh, I thought it was a
But-
1.
No, it's a
There's
20.
still
I
one more
I
person.
nat one on the first one. I nat 20 on the second one.
Okay. The elf failed.
Yes! I don't know how this works now.
What happens?
Read the spell.
Wait. Okay. Well, I know how the spell works. I just
Okay.
don't know how the rest of this works. Okay.
This is
Um,
amazing.
I'm going to tell the elf lady to call Jared or Echoes off. And I'm going to instead tell her to deal with her imp friend.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, she can't get in combat though. Or could
She
break.
can be harmed. It's
She can
harmed.
be harmed.
Yeah, as long as the spell ends. Charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful.
Oh, so it doesn't matter for other people.
Right, you or your companions do
Nice.
anything harmful to the charmed person. Okay, so as long as we don't attack her, it'll
Mhm.
last until you make it end, or it naturally ends. How long does it last?
I have to look that up 1 second. I don't have the duration, but you can probably go on.
Echoes
to the
was a
next
day, but this
Figure
is
this out.
probably
That. Yeah.
All right. Now it is Fenella's turn.
I hit Echo across the face. I'm doing non-lethal amounts though, just in case.
Yeah, just clubbing
Just
him
enough to call
in
it
the
harm.
nicest way possible.
Yeah. I'll even use like my silver one so that it doesn't hit as hard.
All right.
Or the shiny one. Oh, Okay, what else could happen? I missed. I don't have it in me. Echo, snap out of it. I didn't have to miss.
Okay, Echo, it is your turn. You are given commands by the elf telepathically not to attack your friends, and instead to help her kill this imp.
She's. I'm gonna accept this. Feel like it's a little cheating because it's not her turn yet, but okay.
Oh, you
It's a
can
free action to talk.
A hammer whiffs by my face, and I raise up my spear. Like, sorry, Fenela, but I mean, Mistress said.
Oh,
Be
you
right
could have
back.
tried to hit it. Oh.
I turn, and do I see the imp?
Yeah, he's got a really confused look on his face. He has no idea what's going on.
Okay, I jog over to him, and I stab him with my silver spear.
All right,
Reckless.
dude, what the fuck?
I feel so bad for this little imp.
17.
That's
He
a
didn't
hit.
even do anything. He's just associated.
I feel like he's more than associated. That is 5 damage as I stab him with the spear.
All right. No radiant.
I'm not raging right now.
All right. Ah!
I only have 1 rage left for the day.
I didn't know you ran out of those.
Yeah, I didn't know either. We've never been quite in this situation before.
All right, that takes us to the imp's turn. The imp is going to disengage you, Echo, and hop into the air and fly back down the path he came.
Hey, wait! Mistress said to kill you!
Get bent!
My immersion is completely broken.
I like the idea of an imp saying that.
And then it is Osa's turn.
Cool. I guess I'm gonna go after that imp in some manner.
All right.
Can I use suggestion on him and suggest that he get his ass back here?
Sounds reasonable.
Cool, I'm gonna do that. Let's pretend I remember how suggestion works.
All kinds of
most
mind control
charismatic-
nonsense going on.
Part.
Yeah, I got the one spell. I'm out of first level spells, so I've got limited options.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming that none of you are wearing any metal, so that's my other spell, kind of not useful.
No, I
Okay,
have like one metal weapon, and that's it.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Oh, I have a belt buckle, if that matters.
It got a 9.
That is not good enough. Cool. Come back here and fight, you coward.
That doesn't sound like a good idea, he says as he turns around.
That's me. I'm good. I brought him back.
Oh.
This is what we do when we don't have our fighter.
That can last up to 8 hours, by the way, so he's stuck with us. Or actually, I guess it'll... The second we attack
The
him, it
second we
won't.
attack him.
Yeah. That's okay.
Well, he can only fly back and forth down that hall so many times.
Yeah.
before
That's
we
right.
kill him.
Now just tell the elf to tell Echoes to grab him.
Okay, the elf, on her turn, sheds her illusion.
Mm.
Ooh. What do we got?
What did I
Reveal-
really charm?
What is it? Is it a hag?
She is a beautiful winged horned woman with a tail.
Not a hag.
Tiefling, I want to say.
She uses her wings to gain flight and flies after the imp, and she kisses it.
Succubus?
Succubus. Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
I tapped my
The,
monster manual. Shoot.
I was like, that is.
she kisses the imp, and it turns to dust.
I'm gonna
That
keep
sounds
her around. You're
fun.
gonna be my friend for a while.
This is getting hot.
Can I do a check to see if I like maybe an Arcana or a History check to see
Yeah.
if I'm
Yeah,
familiar with
Like,
the
have I
creature?
Yes.
ever?
You
Which
may do
one?
Arcana checks. Yeah.
Arcana? Well, that worked well. I got a 10.
I got a 19.
All right. This is weird, Osa. Fennel. This is a succubus. She is an agent of the Hells. Their big shtick is kind of tricking mortals into committing terrible acts to gaining mastery over their souls.
I don't know what we're gonna do with her. She's the exact opposite of everything I believe in, and
Right now, she's our friend.
how long is she going to stay our friend, Mina? Also, great job.
For an hour.
All right, Silva, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, am I turning around? Did I
You hear
what was
all
going
sorts of stupid shit. Like, no, you're controlled. No, you're controlled.
on? Wow, that's gonna be 5.
All right. It is Mina's turn again.
Okay. So
The
the succubus.
yes, the second.
I'm gonna call her back,
All right.
and I'm gonna tell her to drop the charm now on Echoes. And we're all friends here. We don't need any sort of strange magic, so you can drop the charm on him. And can you tell us about what's in that next room? What was that yelling that we heard?
That was Granny. She's performing a ritual right now. Doesn't want to be disturbed.
What kind of ritual? A nice friendly ritual that we can all partake in?
Somebody destroyed her Banderhob, so she's making a new one.
Am I free? Does she
Yes.
drop it immediately?
Yes, she drops it.
We should probably disturb that ritual.
Ugh,
Oh, I'm gonna run up and be like, "Don't hit her." To Echo, do not hit
What?
her.
just hit who?
What if we could help her make a bigger, stronger minion, but we have to stop this ritual?
I'm not sure how receptive Granny would be to that.
She's mind controlled. Just tell her to go do shit.
How strong is Granny? Do you think that we could stop her forcefully if we have?
Granny
you?
is
Or,
Granny
no,
is powerful.
I would assume so. She is making a giant demon that attacks the town.
Wait, hold on. Does the ritual involve killing a bunch of women?
No,
Oh, okay, we got time then.
no.
What are the women for that you're taking from the town?
Granny keeps trying to find a pregnant woman so she can have a baby.
Granny wants Mina. Ask her if Granny wants the baby, like as her own child.
I can hear you.
Well, she's
You'll
not going to answer
the
me.
question. She's a friendly acquaintance of mine. That means she's a friendly acquaintance.
If you tell her, then I'm a friendly
Yes,
acquaintance.
that is what Granny desires.
So Granny can't have her own children.
No. She made a deal with Maple to steal her daughter, but Maple has not been forthcoming.
Who's Maple-suckle?
Maple-suckle's one of the guards back in town.
Oh.
Also, I believe was leading the council meeting. Probably poisoning Warm Winter, I think.
Yes, Maple-suckle was the first officer of Kalphos.
By the way, before we keep asking questions on this one thing, are you able to deal with this skull thing that rudely attacked us? Can you get rid of it?
I cannot.
Oh, well then.
Can you kill it or like return it to the state if an hour goes by? Oh no, we don't have much time.
Well, we better go deal with Granny.
Mina.
Oh, Granny.
Where are the women being held? Are they in the next room that just opened?
Yes,
I'm
they're
asking
in
her.
Granny's sanctum.
Excellent.
Okay. What do you want to do with her?
With the
We have what we
succubus?
need.
She's gonna fight for us. Right?
I mean,
So what spell did you use, Mina?
Hmm?
What spell did you cast on her?
Charm person.
Who's gonna look it up?
Sure.
I hate to say it, but it may also need to be checked if it works on fiends.
Well, that ship
This is-
sailed.
yeah.
It says you attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range.
She was a humanoid.
She was.
Yes.
She's a bit more fiendy now. I have a really bad plan.
Tell us
Yeah,
more
like-
about this really bad plan.
If someone turns into like an animal, can you charm them while they're an animal? Or
No, she typically would have been immune, but this setting has some unusual rules for its succubi.
Oh, there we go.
So, Granny needs
How's-
a pregnant woman. Could we trick her? I mean, I know that I'm not.
I'm sorry. You want to trick the lady who's been kidnapping women from town?
To give up the other woman. I mean, we're not in any shape to fight
And then
her
just
right
leave
now.
her here? We're going to leave the hag here.
Well, we need to kill. Oh, we do need to kill her. I can't right now.
Can't what?
I mean, I can like try to hit her, but I couldn't even hit you when you were coming at me. Well, I didn't really want
Yeah,
to
but
hit
I'm
you.
pretty amazing.
That's true.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Not that much stuff hits me all the time.
I guess I am the one that tends to not move out of the way when we're fighting. Just not very agile. Okay, so no tricking, but
We
I'm
are a
not
bit
feeling
weak
a lot
though.
of contact with Zerellen right now. Just truthfully.
That skull took a lot out of us.
So what do? We need to rest.
How long does the ritual go?
The ritual to create a Bander Hob takes an average of 3 days.
And how she just started?
She started a few days ago.
If
But we could deal with a
Mistress
banter
Succubus.
hub easier than we could deal with Granny.
It's
I feel
true.
right.
But then we'll have to deal with both.
Could we tie her, maybe tie her up to a tree? Up, like, outside? Take
Who,
the
Granny?
succubus? Because then we wouldn't have her here. Would that work?
Are you asking me?
Just in general, I'm looking for ideas. I mean,
Well.
we have an hour with her.
Are you proposing we do things with a tied up succubus?
No. No.
Yes.
No.
The succubus says.
I'm not talking to you. I'll say to the succubus. None of that.
Thought that sounded weird.
I just meant that she wouldn't be able to talk to Granny if she wasn't in the cave.
Okay, look. There's no shot we're not going down there right now.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
Like-
so that means we are going down there right now?
All the captured women are down there. Why
But we
would
got the
not-
information that we really truly came here for. We
Oh.
heard about Maple
Oh,
Suckle.
Mina.
What? We came...
We
What?
Echo's friend is trapped here.
Oh.
We are not leaving her with Granny.
Are you okay? I'm talking to the succubus again. Are you able to retrieve the women? You know, maybe you need to take them on a walk around the cave for some exercise. Would
breaks.
Granny allow you to do that? Yeah, like a bathroom break. Is Granny gonna like?
It is possible, but it is also possible that I will be attacked. Granted, it's not like interruptions, but I could try. At this point, the succubus rests her head on Fenella's shoulder.
Does she smell bad?
No.
Okay. I wasn't like, is she brimstone-y? Like, do I have a sulfur pet? there. And
Well-
kind of like,
That's the best idea I've got. We've only got an hour, so
Or we go down there and we deal with the hag.
Echo,
yeah. What's your health at?
you're still bleeding. I can't fix you.
If we don't deal with the hag, she will follow us.
How long does a short rest take?
1 hour.
Damn it. Why is everything 1 hour? Everything. I, like...
Well, I mean, I have spells because this thing's not immune to fire. Hopefully, so I
yeah.
guess we can just.
Well, maybe we
It's
could
like
send
it's very well
Silvok to scout a little bit.
Oh, sure.
You're good at sneaking. I don't even know if you're here. I don't know if you're still by, like, really far away from us or...
I came over when I saw the succubus.
Fair.
All right, so we try... Well, if she's doing her ritual, she should be distracted, yes?
Yes.
So we could quietly try to remove the women without her noticing.
She also has 2 hounds with her.
Of course she does. What kind of food do they like?
They generally just eat from the pile of corpses.
Did...
Where is she getting
I
all
turn
this
around. You said that that room to the east had a pile of corpses, right?
Yes.
I point. That pile of corpses?
Yes.
Do they have a Do they have a favorite type of corpse?
Yeah, I hate to do this. Can you describe in greater detail the variety of corpse material in this
No,
pile?
hold on. Where is she getting all the corpses from?
She was sending out her Banderhob to collect carcasses. Before that, she would send out me and Xivils.
Does the corpse pile include peoples?
It's mostly deer and goats. I do not know of any sentient creatures.
Okay. I feel like you guys aren't taking the captured people seriously.
We just want to make sure we can actually get them out without
I just
everyone
want to
dying.
make sure that I'm going to be alive through this adventure. I'm also taking that into account. Succubus like nods to back me up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely wants you to be alive.
Thanks, friend.
She starts playing with your hair.
Mine or Mina's?
Mina's.
So leaning her head on
I'll like take
Fenel's shoulder and reaching over and playing with.
like trying to scoot away as much as I can. I don't know what to do.
I liked your tree idea.
I'm sure you do.
And all right, Silvak, you decide. You're the unbiased party to this discussion.
Oh, I'm the most biased. I want to leave. This isn't worth my time. This is death.
Captured
Rescuing.
people are
Watery
not
cave.
worth Stilvox's time. Got it.
You
Next
don't
time
want to
Stilvox-
rescue a bunch of stolen women and bring
I'm
them back
saying
home and they'll
I'm
be
biased. I didn't say I'm not going to save people. I didn't say I'm going to leave you guys to die yet. But I'm definitely biased.
I haven't weighed in yet, and I feel like we should stick around and try to save the women as best we can.
All right, so do we send in... Do you have a name?
I didn't know saving the woman was up for question.
Neither did I, to be honest.
With you around, it wasn't.
I do
Granny
ask the
called-
succubus what her name
Granny calls me Velvet Rip.
is. Is that your actual name?
Don't know.
Wow, that's pretty fucked up.
Well, what if you don't like that name?
What do you want to be called?
Granny's just using you.
Yes, she is.
We should call you Granny.
You could be Granny.
I don't want to be Granny.
Granny's a hag, isn't she?
Yes.
Is this the stronghold?
This is where Granny plots and performs rituals.
Okay.
If she slept, I suspect it would be here.
Well, she doesn't sleep.
Does Granny ever leave? Well, she's not going to leave during a ritual.
She has left a few times to meet with a maple suckle.
All right. Well,
Would
we need to
she-
decide.
Would she interrupt her ritual to meet Maple-suckle?
No, she is furious at Maple Suckle for not giving her her granddaughter.
Got it.
What is
Alright.
her plan with the women that she's keeping down there? Are they going to die or?
I do not know what her plan is. I have speculated that she does not have one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it sounds to me like she was just kidnapping women, hoping that they were pregnant. It's not that she wants women; she wants a baby, and only women can have babies inside of them. So she was
Echo's
just
been backing
Sure.
away towards the tunnel.
If I notice, I'll start to, like, follow him a little bit that way.
yeah. I'm heading east.
All right.
Um,
Her name was
If-
Velvet Rip.
if Granny noticed us, she wouldn't stop her ritual, would she? She would send her hounds after us first.
It depends on which stage of the ritual she is in. She might be able to combat you and perform her ritual.
Pleasant.
Hmm.
All right. Velvet Rip. That's her name, right?
Yes.
Just wait here while we go down and talk with Granny. And if things get out of hand, just come help us a little bit.
Okay. If she hits me, never mind.
Yeah,
No,
we'll
no,
just.
no. If she
we'll-
hits you, what?
No, your charm doesn't work like my charm. And then she kind of makes a selfie duck face at you.
I find the fact that she's helping with your knowledge of your charm a little concerning.
That's okay.
Maybe she
We're-
likes Nina.
We're just gonna go down the state. Down this
Okay.
tunnel. You just wait here.
I'll
Don't
be
come
here.
help us. Don't come help us. Just wait here. Play.
She sits down on the floor.
I mean, you can play
This
with the
is-
skull while we're away if you like. There's some rocks you can fill it with, I guess.
That makes sense.
Toss
Kick
it
it
in the
around
water.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You put makeup on it and try to make it a person,
Yeah.
and then talk to it. All right, we're going.
Granny yells at me when I do that. Okay, you guys continue down to the east. As you approach the opening there, you hear some terrible chanting. It's kind of like the voice that shook the hallway. It's kind of making that whole area of the cave shake a little bit. And there is a new map.
Oh, this is
new
scaring me.
map.
So that area I am scribbling on now is the stairs, or the ramp rather, that you guys are going down.
Okay.
Oh, while we were going by the wretched corpse pile, I'm gonna try to pick out maybe a haunch, maybe
All right.
maybe 2 haunches. When hounds are involved, I don't know. Food might help.
Gonna play
Yeah.
fetch the haunch.
They might like it.
I'm gonna dry heave a little bit.
Yeah, I retch well. Dehaunching some corpse. Technical
All right.
term.
Technically, wretch. It was a medical wretch. All right, you guys can look into the room. There's a triangle and a kind of short, heavy-set woman with bluish skin standing in the center of it. There's several sewn together animal skins going around and around the triangle several times. And she is ignorant of your presence. But you also see 2 dogs in there. And both of them have an extra head.
Extra dog head?
Gonna
Or...
need another couple haunches.
Extra dog head, yes.
Okay.
Turn around.
Well, maybe them fighting over the haunches will be better.
Are any women in there then?
Yes. You can see all on the southern edge of the room, trying to stay as far away from the ritual as possible. There are 4 women.
Are they tied to anything?
They are.
What do they look like?
They are humans, except for one who is this sort of weird cat person.
What does she look like?
She looks exactly like Crackle of Autumn Leaves, or whatever the name of Echo's friend is.
Oh, I'm so glad that you have taken careful note of my backstory.
She's probably a dwarf. I don't know.
Sassy. Oh.
All right, well, I'm going to sneak because I don't want to get whatever hags do to people.
Are the dogs awake?
I'm going to reach out and touch Silvok on his way by and give him guidance.
All right.
So that
is that the D4 that
That's
I
the
add to a
D4.
check or something?
Yeah, it's an ability check.
Cool.
And just say good luck. Because I can't sneak.
All right. Go ahead and roll your stealth check.
Well, I'm glad that landed on something sideways because it was a 1.
So are you trying to get
But a
over
3 isn't
there?
much better.
Are you trying to get over there to give the dogs the meat?
No, I'm trying to sneak into the room in general. Plan is
Okay.
to cut the women loose, and if the dogs come, then I got the haunches. Just
Okay.
try something.
May want to give it before they start chasing dogs like...
Well, I'll see if they even notice me. With that roll, they probably will, because that is an 8 total. Can I add the D4 to that after making the roll?
I think so.
Yeah.
You just automatically do, I think.
That's an extra 2, so 10 stealth.
Okay. You're walking into the room, and the hag abruptly stops, looking to the sky, and turns her head towards you. She's wrinkled. She has horns, long braids of white hair.
Wrinkled, horned, and ready to mingle.
She has that on her phone.
All right, so she looks at me, and I just stop. Just stand completely still. Because I don't know what a hag is. Or why
You're
she
not
would-
Maple Suckle.
Maple Suckle sent me.
Oh god, we're starting this again.
Say you're a pregnant
Go
woman.
Go ahead and
Oh god, no! What are you talking about?
go
I don't know
ahead
what
and
she'll
make
do to me.
go ahead and make a deception check.
Okay, let me get back to... All right. 6 plus... Oh, I'm really good at deception. Plus 8. 14.
Liar!
Well, that worked well.
Oh, yeah, that was... she kicked my ass.
You killed my skull.
Killed us first.
Technically, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Thank you. Thank you for that. No, I didn't.
You're not alone?
I look around. I don't see anyone else.
The best answer to "Are you alone?" has proven to be, "Well, you see anyone?"
Yeah.
I just came to feed the dogs. Some lady told me to come down here. I don't know, my mistress or something.
All right, I'm going to need a deception check on that. But first, Osa, Mina, and Fenella, would your characters by any chance happen to be pregnant?
No.
No,
I
thank
hadn't planned
goodness.
to be pregnant, no.
No.
Okay.
Unless there's a surprise you've been waiting to tell me.
I mean,
Would
like,
you like us to be pregnant? Like,
No,
first-
well, I'm only asking because if I just rolled a perception check, and if any of your characters are, Granny is aware of it.
She doesn't even have a bow. Like, there's no.
Yeah, it's good that you held off with Chad, the orc.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't pursue that side quest quite yet.
No. Later.
Okay,
Alright.
so yeah, my deception. That will be 19. Oh, and does that D4 on my stuff?
I think you only
Is
get
that
like
just a one-time?
It's a one-time D4.
That's fair. That's fair.
That horse sent you? Feed the dogs?
Yeah,
how rude. Like,
and I just kind of slide the haunches over to the dogs.
Okay, to be
Oh,
fair,
I'll
it's
be
a
on my way
subclass.
now. She said to come back right after. I can't control what I'm doing. Bye. And I start walking away.
Tell her I'll kill you next time she disturbs my ritual.
Here I
Okay,
go,
sorry.
kill it
She
again.
was really concerned about the dogs. Thanks.
Stupid humans.
Darn,
Okay.
charmed again. Oh, being a human is so full of being mentally dominated.
I know, get out of here.
Woe is me, and I trot back up the ramp.
Well, that went swimmingly, didn't it?
It's better than I mean, it could have been worse.
we could all be dead, yeah.
Or worse, pregnant.
Right. So now we go down and kill her?
Can you re-sneak again and
Just
try to
come
be
back.
useful this time?
Try again.
She just want me to check on the dogs and make sure they're full.
Not
I don't
everyone
know.
gets a second
I don't know what
chance.
her obsession is with these dogs, man. I can't help it. I'm just down here doing her bidding. Don't be mad at me.
Have anything?
Yeah, I don't. I'm not going back.
Wow.
Well, I'll go then.
All right.
And I start stealthing down.
She said she'd
Wait.
kill me if I came back.
I haven't.
That I'm charmed. I can't control. I can't help it. Sorry, lady, isn't gonna fly twice.
How big is this room?
It's relatively large. Let me find it because I hit it.
This is not a very large radius. What's a radius? I mean, it does look fairly large.
It's about 80 feet by 120 feet.
That's actually huge.
How
Yeah,
far
that's
away are the women from the entrance?
Then just the room. Around 40 feet ish, maybe 45.
Man, I blew it. I
So,
totally could have
like-
conned her into just letting the women go.
Is it possible? Oops. For.
I'm gonna end up sneaking back in there.
A 20-foot radius sphere would be 40 feet in diameter.
Yep.
Right.
If I cast it near the women close to the entrance, would it hit the hag?
Cast what?
Silence.
Ooh.
If you wanted it to, you could catch the women and the hag.
If I wanted to not have the hag in it.
You could do that also.
Now, this is something I don't know. Does silence have a visual look to it?
I will say no.
Okay, I'll be right out of spells when I do this.
Always a good sign.
But I'm going to cast silence near the entrance leading towards the women and not the hag.
All right.
And I can cast it from pretty far away. So,
All right. Yeah.
And I begin sneaking.
All right.
Am I just doing that regular, or am I at advantage because of the silence?
I don't think you're in the silence yet because it's on.
No,
It's
you
so
have
it's depending
to-
on the women. You'd have to get to them.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And I cannot
I
give you
s-
guidance for this.
I say, hold on. 1 second. And I stomp down the stairs with a natural 1.
She is doing this ritual, so I've been giving her disadvantage. She looks right at you, Echo.
I say, I'm pregnant! And I start circling around the opposite side of the room.
All right. One moment.
We're all gonna die.
Natural 1 on the stealth check. Come on.
All right. She will lift up her hand at you. Make a charisma saving throw.
13.
All right. You are banished to a demiplane.
Amazing. We're actually all gonna die.
Well, she doesn't know we're here.
Guys!
Damn it. Where did Echo go?
Guys,
Do
Yeah,
I know
you-
what
What did they-
happened?
You
what
see,
did they do to our pregnant friend?
Mina, you better not have said that.
you see a like celestial ball of cosmos kind of appear at Echo, expand, and then shrink. And
Have
there's
I-
no more Echo there.
Have I
And
ever
Echo, you're
seen
just-
anything like this?
Can I Arcana check that?
You may make Arcana checks, and Echo, you are just on a perfectly gray plane,
Yep.
just
I'm
floating.
just
there.
looking at guys.
23.
Oh, I'm not standing on anything.
8.
All right. Yes. So you guys know what happened. You guys know that this creature banished Echo. It's just a temporary solution. He'll be there every turn. He'll be able to try to escape, but otherwise he'll be there for 20 rounds just to shut him up.
Wait, what? This isn't banishment?
This is a special kind of banishment.
Oh, okay.
This is a you were annoying the hag banishment.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
She didn't kill you.
Selvok, you
Yep.
might be able to. And I'm like kind of pointing to where the silence starts. I'm like, I don't know if you can make it, but that's where.
Yeah, I know how to sneak. And then I'm gonna.
Well, you couldn't last time, and I can't help you anymore. This is taking a lot of concentration to maintain it.
Okay, well,
And I just
Yeah.
kind of like sit down and start concentrating super hard on the silence.
all right. Are you gonna let me stealth again, or am I gonna just stomp on down there and get banished too?
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth.
Oh,
Is it one?
It's a 1. It is.
Oh my god. We're actually all gonna die.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Hey, remember me?
10.
Come on!
21.
22 with a natural 20.
Where was that one? Like
Where was that
One round
receipt
ago.
check, bud?
Who had 10?
me.
All right, what are Mina, Osa, and Gogs?
13.
What was yours, Mina? 17?
Yeah.
And Osa?
21. I'm like super out of spells though, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm right out. That silence is my last.
I can heat metal. Is she wearing metal?
Okay, not that you can see. She's mostly wearing fabrics and bones. Echo, make a contested charisma check.
7.
All right, unless she has a big negative. Nope, you're still there.
Guys. What happened?
Now it is Osa's turn. Osa, the hag, lowers one of her hands, and you can tell that she is fed up with all this horse shit, and she is going to attempt to murder Silvog.
I guess I'm gonna, for once in my life, pull out my daggers. And I'm gonna attack her with my 2 daggers.
All right.
So it's a 5, so I'm guessing that didn't hit.
No, it did not.
Great. I feel really skilled now.
All right, then it is Mina's turn.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna send a little. I'm gonna cast message and send it to my succubus friend, and I'm gonna say we're having a disagreement with Granny. Can you get the women out while we're fighting her? So I'm casting this message and I'm sending it to her.
All right, yes, you get a response. Of course, love.
Aw.
Thank you.
She's
All
a
right.
succubus. That's not good.
Hush, you're in a plane.
Um. All right, now I guess I'm going to start trying to kill Granny. So we're
Push
going
her
to
into the
do
silence.
push her. I'm not sure you're asking the right person to do that, but I am going to cast Mage Armor on myself, and that will be my turn.
Do you still have it on from last time? I don't think it's been 8 hours since our
Oh
last
yeah.
fight.
Oh yeah, it's 8 hours. Okay, so I guess I will cast a Scorching Ray. However, being a sorceress, I can twin. Let me make sure I want to do this one. I have to remind myself of all these things that I can do every once in a while. Oh wait, no, I just want to cast it normally. So we're just going to do a normal Scorching Ray. So Ray, make a ranged spell attack for each ray. First one was a natural 17.
That is a hit.
Second one's a natural 16.
Is there anything added to that?
Yeah. I get a spell attack bonus of 6.
All right, yeah, both of those hit.
And then the last one is a 4. So the first two hit.
All right.
And then each ray does 2d6 fire damage. Where's my 2d6? Oh, I found it. 1 second. Okay, the first one is 8 damage, and the second one is 4, so 12 fire damage.
All right. All right, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. The hag will say, Malice, pudding cup, rip the throats out.
Too bad the dogs are already eating, and they've spent 3 days hungry.
And then she will...
I tried.
She will claw at Osa.
Yay.
Although she wasn't in my silence when she tried that, was she?
She was not. She's still standing in the center of a triangle.
Damn it. Oh, right. Osa ran into her.
Yep.
So that's a 23.
It's definitely a hit.
For 7 damage.
Oh,
Slashing.
Well, that's not so bad.
no, that's
Better
shockingly.
than the flaming skull.
It's horrible
You
when
are
you have no way to heal.
shockingly merciful right now, Danny.
Yeah, but here come the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Are they coming for me or everyone
Oh.
else?
Dogs are busy eating.
We'll
You
find
keep
out.
saying it.
Say it enough, it'll be true.
I don't know if that's how it works. Okay, let's see.
That is how it works.
Oh, goodness.
All right, yeah, this dog will, I guess, run up to Mina, the one that looks to be Malice, and it will bite at Mina.
No! Bad dog! I guess that's why they called him Malice.
Zap it with fire. If it bites you.
All right, that's a 10,
Oh, never mind.
and it bites with its other head. That's an 8.
Nope, no. Haha.
All right, that takes us to Silvok. How you doing, buddy?
I mean, I thought I was about to get obliterated or, I don't know, banished or something. But with everyone else running up and beating the crap out of this decrepit old woman, I feel inclined to just bandwagon on that. So I'm gonna run in there. No, I'm gonna. How are the women restrained?
They are tied to each other, and the ones on the ends are tied to little hoops in the wall.
I see.
And it appears to be some sort of fabric bond.
Man, she couldn't even spring for metal.
She's busy trying to conjure life
Wait,
from.
hold on.
It could
Fabric
be like
bonds?
silk, though. That would be strong.
Crackle of Autumn Leaves would use her claws to cut that.
Or would she?
Okay.
At any rate, I'm gonna move over there and cut it.
What if Granny took her claws?
That's
Well,
weird.
Declawed her?
Yeah,
That's evil.
Granny's a monster.
So yeah, I move over to where the women are and use my short sword to cut the cloth on one of the sides by the hoop.
All right. That it?
And that's it, unless you'll let me move over and cut the other one. I assume it doesn't take much effort.
I'll let you start to move over there.
Okay.
All right. So the Death Hound, known as Pudding Cup, it's got kind of like both of its heads half cross-eyed, and like they're crossing each other in their cross-eyedness. And it will go over to Silvok and just start rubbing one of its heads up against him.
Oh yes.
Keep it.
Pudding Cup. Oh, I love him.
And then it is Fenel's turn.
It's Echo. And oh God, I don't know. Mina's the closest to me.
Yes.
Oh, but the hag is. Are you fine? I'll ask Mina.
Well,
And then I. How far? Okay, how far away is the hag? This is important.
The hag is 30 feet away.
I want to run at her and try and tackle her into the silence.
All right.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah, you run up to her, and now I guess we'll make a strength contest. How's that sound?
Sure. Oh! It's a 4. Actually, it's a 5, but if it hadn't hit those other dice.
All right. You run up to her and you bump into her, and despite her small stature and kind of less muscular tone, you can tell she's a very strong creature. She has a strength of 18.
Well, drat. Action.
Damn, I was gonna challenge her to an arm wrestle.
Well, I don't
Dance
think
off.
that's happening.
Dance off.
Yeah.
Also,
I guess that's
Echo.
my turn.
This I failed to mention this. When you got over there, you've noticed that all of these women have been very still this whole time. You believe, now that they are up close to them, that they are sleeping.
Wait, Echo or me?
Sorry, Silvok.
Gotcha.
Echo just notices the demiplane.
Ah!
Notice this is the Grey Void.
You're a lot stronger than I imagined, but I raise my shield.
Can you describe other sensations involved with contact with her body?
It feels, when you do touch her, it feels like a swarm of invisible bugs crawl up your skin. when you're
Yeah.
touching her.
There we go.
All right, and
Do you
then
regret
it is
doing that?
Yeah, I never want to touch her again.
then it is Echo's turn.
What is going on? 19.
All right, yeah, you struggle and twist and turn in the gray void until you land exactly where you had been in this hag's.
Ugh. Is that my whole turn?
I'm gonna say no because that'd be boring.
Ugh. Looking around at the chaos. Ah! I start to rage, and I'll charge her with my my shiny spear, and I'll attack her recklessly. 15.
That is a miss.
All right. That's all I
I'm
got.
never going to hit her when my turn comes up.
All right, then it is Osa's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on. I don't know. Let's go with Mina. How'd you like some Bardic Inspiration, Mina?
Yeah.
Cool. And I guess that's my turn.
All right, what's that do so I know?
You get a D6 that you can add to a roll, but you need to make the decision to add before you know. I think
It's a
is.
bonus action.
Yeah, that's only a bonus action.
Yeah. So you could hit her.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, clearly I'm paying very close attention to. I just want to double check what that does, actually. Just give me 2 seconds here. Inspiration. You can inspire others. They get a bardic inspiration. They can roll the die and add the number to one ability check, a saving throw. Yeah, okay. Once it's rolled, it's lost. And you can only have one at a time. Swell. Cool. I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery because I don't want to get too close. So I think she needs to do a saving throw of some description.
Sounds right.
Wisdom saving throw.
All right, she got a 5.
Well, great, it hits. So that's gonna be 3 damage and disadvantage on the next attack roll before the next turn ends. Cool.
Cool. Oh,
Thank God somebody
wait.
knows what my abilities are.
Is that a magical effect?
It's a psychic damage.
Yes, it's a spell.
It's a spell.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take that away, but she does have magic resistance, and you casting that spell on her made you aware of that. But that spell still landed. That just means that she has advantage on her saving throws.
Not on her next one.
All right. Now it is Mina's turn.
So since she's resistant to magic, that means my fire is also doing less?
Just spells that prompt a
a saving throw.
saving throw.
Okay. I'm going to use some sorcery points and use a quicken spell. So the next spell I cast is a bonus action instead of a normal spell. And I'm going to use that on my next Scorching Ray. And I'm going to try to scorch her.
All right.
First one was a 3.
No dice.
Second one's 11.
That is not a hit.
Do they do
Second or last one is no.
Oh.
The last one is 14.
Not a hit.
Oh my gosh! Wow,
Oh.
that was bad. All right, well, for my actual spell, I'm going to cast Disguise Self, and I'm going to turn myself to look like Granny, and I'm going to tell Malice, "What are you doing? Stop hitting me!" And
All
that
right.
is the end of my turn.
All right. It is Granny Gangrene's turn. She will look at you, Echo, and she'll just kind of flick her wrist like this, and you'll go flying away from her into a wall.
The hell do you do?
Does he
Okay.
get to make a save?
Yes, you do. Make a Constitution save, I believe.
Does rage give me?
And she has disadvantage on this?
This isn't an attack.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. 9. It's a 5 on the dice.
All right. You go flying into a wall, and you take 6 damage.
That would be bludgeoning damage because
It
it's
would.
hitting a wall. So I take 3.
All right. I rolled 3d6 and rolled 2 1s.
Good.
I didn't think it was good.
I
Right. Then it was Malice's turn. Okay, Mina, go ahead and make a persuasion check against Malice, and give yourself advantage because you are its master.
Um, 22.
Ooh.
Yeah, Malice definitely believes not that it shouldn't be attacking you, and it looks around confused on its turn. All right, then it is Silvok's turn.
All right, I'm gonna move over, continue moving, cut the other side of the cord. Wait, you said they're asleep, huh? Well, they're free to wake up and leave. In the silent zone, I think I might have trouble waking them up.
They should be just outside of it.
Hey! Why aren't you listening to me? I cut them free. I mean, it's the best I can do.
All right.
Yeah, I'm guessing if they're asleep, it's like a magic sleep. Considering all the shouting that's been going on, I'm just gonna make a guess there. So this dog, what's it looking like? Does it love me now?
It's drooling all over itself and sometimes you. It just kind of has crossed derpy eyes, and it's just looking about. It don't have a great insight into its thought process.
Okay, that's fair. How unpleasant is it physically?
It's some sort of monstrosity.
Well, I mean, it's a dog with 2 heads, sure, but is it like...
Is it cute?
Is it lumpy? Does it have scabs all over its body? Is it bleeding? Oozing in general?
Yes, yes, no, no.
I missed which of those things were yeses.
Was the cute one of the yeses?
It's lumpy and scabby.
Oh.
Okay, but it's not oozing or bleeding.
Bleeding, correct.
It's lumpy and scabby. Yeah, it's gross. I
It
don't.
just needs to be taken care of.
So I kind of raise my hands, make sure I'm not touching it. Then I'm gonna point at the hag and be like, "Get her!"
All right.
And I'm also gonna do, if I can, move over to her. I know I already cut one of the ropes, but I'm gonna get ready to start stabbing her too.
Okay. Pudding Cup will charge towards Mina and try to bite her.
Oh. I'm so happy, but also horrified.
That's an 18.
Yes, that hits.
Oh.
Did I just get you dog murdered?
All right. You take 3 damage, 3 piercing damage.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm sure that's not going to get followed up with something.
Followed by like rabies, probably.
And to make a Constitution saving throw.
Against.
Just roll a d20 modified by my constitution. Well, it was an 8. Wait! Oh, I already rolled, though. It was an 8.
All right. You have contracted the disease.
Is it rabies?
It has the same effect in game as poison. I'm just gonna double check what poisoned is. I know I should know this. But then it's other head bites, and that is a something.
Miss.
Is it a miss?
That is a 13.
Ooh, that does not hit.
Okay.
But now, Pudding Cup, I'm casting Hellish Rebuke as a react.
Fair.
So it's going to take 3d10 fire damage.
All right.
$14. Burn!
Okay.
Burn, Pudding Cup!
Bad pudding cup.
Pudding Cup does not seem terribly bothered by this. It was hurt, obviously, but do you think it might like biting and then being hurt as a result of that bite? All right, and poisoned. A poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
All right, and that takes us to Fenela's turn.
The one you should really be after is Maple Suckle. I'll say, and you should just let these women go. But I'm gonna try to, like, I'm not gonna be able to push her into the circle. So I guess I'll try and hit her with my mace. Oh. The unusual happened. That's a 20 total.
That is a hit.
Okay.
So, what are you hitting her with?
I don't know if I should use my. I said my mace, so just my regular mace. The
All
wood
right.
stick.
All right.
For 6. It's a wood stick. Like, I mean.
All right, and I failed to mention this earlier, but non-sylphid weapons are not doing full damage to her.
Well, I'm gonna
Great.
swap it next turn.
All right, and then it is and then behind all of you, a beautiful winged horned woman flies down the ramp and starts heading towards the unconscious women.
Good.
Then it is Echo's turn.
I pop back up and I run towards her. Can I make it?
Was that a yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Once again, reckless attacks. Saying, "How dare you take people from the 16.
That is a miss.
It's an 11 on both dice. That's all I got.
Just kind of like look around her at Echo. Really?
All right, that takes us to Osa.
I'm gonna give another bardic inspiration die to Echo, and I've got no spells. What do I do? I guess I get to attack the dogs. No, I'm gonna go at Granny with my daggers and see if I can actually hit this time. No, apparently not. That's a 6.
All right,
I miss spectacularly, as usual.
and then it is
This is
Nina's
why I
turn.
use spells.
All right. Well, we are running out of options here because I'm down to cantrips. So we're going to start firebolting her.
Don't forget your bonus die.
Yeah, I'm trying to save it when it really matters. So here we're gonna firebolt her now.
Don't forget your sling.
Maybe
I got
Pudding
a
Cup will listen to you too.
But since he hit me, my disguise wore off.
Is disguise self a concentration?
Um, well, okay, never mind. That might be wrong then. It says to discern that you are disguised, a creature can use its action to inspect your appearance and must succeed on an intelligence check. So, but okay, yeah.
No, it's not.
So I guess that's the only thing. Yeah, so that's the only thing that's going to cause it to stop. Never mind then.
Because you also got to be careful that your charm person doesn't get fallen off.
Thankfully, not concentration.
Charm person?
Yeah. It's just duration 1 hour, no concentration. Oh, not charm person,
Really?
disguise self.
Yeah.
Charm person, yes. Disguise self, no.
No.
So
Charm person is also not concentration.
What? Really?
Wow.
I don't have to concentrate at all.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool.
Convenient.
Concentrating's for chumps.
I had no idea.
Okay, so I missed a firebolt at her, but then I'll say, Pudding Cup, attack the other one! And I'll point at her.
All right. And then it is. Wait, is that your turn, Mina?
Yes.
Okay, it is the hag's turn.
Do I have to do something for that poison?
No, you just have disadvantage on attacks and checks.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, what was I thinking? Oh, right. All right, it's going to raise its hand up at Echo, and a disgusting black beam of energy will shoot out of it towards him. Go ahead and give me a. What the fuck is it? There it is.
Why does she hate you so much?
Wait, no, it's an attack spell.
Because I told her I'm pregnant.
All right, does 15 hit?
Yep.
All right. You are enfeebled by a ray of enfeeblement.
Okay.
So you would deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends.
Okay.
And at the end of your turns, you can make a Constitution saving throw to try to shake it off.
I can do that at the end of my turn.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
And it is Malice's turn now. Malice will run over to Fenella, I think. It's regained a sense of what it should be doing.
Fighting someone that's not its master.
All right, the first bite is a 22.
Yeah. That's a hit.
All right, you take 7 damage,
Okay.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
11.
All right, you are also diseased. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and checks.
Do I really need that? Because, I mean, I feel like I come with that built in.
All right, and then the other head will bite at you as well. All right, it gets a 14.
No.
Right, nothing but shells. Okay, and then it is Silvok's turn.
All right. I'm going to run up to that hag and give her stab it in with the silver short sword.
All right.
$14.
That is a miss.
All right, bonus action. I'm going for the offhand, non-silvered weapon.
All right.
That will be 20.
That is a hit.
We hit her.
Finally, gosh.
Why, just a second. Yeah. Other people are adjacent to her, right?
Yes.
All right. Wow, that sucked. 5 plus 3 damage, 8 damage.
All right. And you can tell it is reduced because it is not a silvered weapon.
That's it for me.
All right. Then it is Pudding Cup's turn. Let's see. Pudding Cup will run over to Osa and bite Osa.
Yay. Just what I need.
All right. The first bite is a miss. The other head, it's also a miss.
Yay!
Then it is Fenel's turn.
You'll need them alive if you ever want a child, but I will Sacred Flame her. She'll need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh, 12.
Versus my 14, I believe. For 1.
Oh wait. She had advantage. Sorry.
Oh.
It was worse. So yeah.
1.
For 1.
For 1.
A
Okay.
little spark.
When you say this to her, she says, "I'm not some stupid human. I'm not gonna do it the long way." And then it is the succubi's turn. She goes over and evaluates the situation, and then let's see, how strong is she? No, she's not very strong. She tries waking up some of the people because she doesn't think she can drag them all out of here. That's what she does with her turn. Then it is Echo's turn.
Well, I'm doing half weapon damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I recklessly stab. So I say, I don't know what that was, but it doesn't feel good. That is a 19 on the die for 24.
That is a hit.
Okay. So my weapon damage is 1d8 plus 3 plus 2 from my rage. So that's 10 weapon damage reduced to 5. But finally, there is also a burst of radiant greenish white light, and she takes 6 points of radiant damage.
Yay.
All right.
Yay.
So 11 total.
Awesome. And go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw to shake off the effects of the spell.
It's a nat 3.
That didn't do it.
I have one
You're
quick question.
What is your question?
Have any of her spells been verbal spells or just like movements?
Most of her things haven't been spells, but her
Okay.
ray was. Her ray was a, but the banishment wasn't a spell,
Okay.
and her flinging echo across the room wasn't a spell.
Thanks.
Okay, and now it is Osa's turn.
I am going to. I am going to dither for a second because I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on the dogs.
All right, which
I
dog?
call them bad dogs or some crazy thing like that. I
Okay.
need a wisdom saving throw on one of the dogs.
Okay. Are you going for Pudding Cup or Malice? Pudding Cup is damaged.
Which one's near me? Which one attacked me?
That was Pudding Cup, I think.
Let's go for Pudding Cup.
All right.
As if I know the dogs' names.
It's the less with it
This
puppy.
wisdom.
Sorry?
Just a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
All right.
How wise is this dog?
It got a 13.
Well, lucky me. So that's going to be disadvantage on the next attack roll and 1 damage. Because the
All right.
dice are not in my favor today.
Hooray, 1.
Oh. Thank God for damaging cantrips.
Okay, and then it is Mina's turn.
Okay. Well, hopefully we're getting close to some sort of resolution, because I'm going to use my last sorcery points to do one more quick spell, and I'll do 2 fire bolts at the head. And I might as well just use this bardic inspiration on my first roll, so I'm going to add 6 to it.
All right, and this is an attack roll, so you have disadvantage on these because of your disease.
Okay. Do I add 6 to both rolls or just one?
You
No.
add it. So you can roll, and you know what your roll is going to be, but before you get the result of the roll, you add the die. You have to decide if you think that you're going to make the roll or not. So you can make that decision after your roll.
So you can make the 2
Oh,
rolls.
they're both really good.
Okay.
I got a 21 and a 24.
So you don't have to use the bardic
So
inspiration.
I don't have to use
Yeah.
it?
No, you don't.
Okay. So the first one hits. All right, now for the second one, I may use bardic inspiration here. Okay. But, I mean, it was a 10 and a 14. So the 10 would bring me up to a 16 if I use... Oh, but no.
I don't remember if a 16
So
hits or
do
not.
I have to use it here if I don't want to? I can just keep
choose
saying
to.
I
If you don't want to,
may-
you don't have to.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so the first one hits, and I do 1d10 fire
Alright.
damage. I did 3 fire damage.
All right. And then it is the hag's turn. She will... What will she? She will claw at Silvok, I think. That's a 15.
Shit. Keep losing my character sheet. 15 is a hit.
All right, and she does 13 damage to you.
Oh,
Ouch.
Then it is Malice's turn. Probably bite at Fenella again. It hits,
okay.
and it does 8 damage with its first bite,
Mm-hmm.
and is 17 a hit?
No.
Okay. And then it is Silvok's turn.
All right, I'm going to return the favor. Not the same way. That would be weird. With my silvered short sword. Much better. That's 21.
Yes, that's a hit. Also, Pudding Cup is bloodied, by the way.
Well, I like Pudding Cup a lot more than I like her. Okay. Man. 8 damage.
But that was with the silvered weapon.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, so that's a good 8 damage. And I'm also going to use my bonus action to swing again.
All right.
This is going to be super weak. And a miss. So,
Oh.
what are you going to do? That's it for
9.
me.
All right, that takes us to Pudding Cup. Pudding
Who
Cup
has
will,
disadvantage on his attack roll?
yes, it will again bite at Osa. It got a 20 modified
Yeah, that hits.
for 4 damage. Then it bites you with its other head.
Ooh,
And that's a 12 against Daisy.
that does not hit.
All right. Then it is Fenela's turn.
I'm just gonna try and cast Sacred Flame again.
All right. On the hag.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what was that? Wisdom, dexterity.
Dexterity.
All right. That is a 14.
Mine is also a 14, so I guess that doesn't happen then.
She succeeds in her save.
Ugh.
All right, and then it is the succubus's turn. She will slash at some of the bonds and then start trying to drag someone out one at a time.
Okay.
Then it is Echo's turn.
Lady, you're a real problem! Nat 17 for 23 or 22.
This is a hit.
12 reduced to 6. And another flash of radiant light for 7 points of radiant. So again, 11 points overall.
Okay. Granny Gangrene is bloodied.
We actually did it.
She's just bloodied.
We did half of it.
We actually halfway did it.
We have the other half to go.
I'm slowly crumbling to pieces. This is fine.
All right, then it is Osa's turn.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration. Who doesn't? Silvok, do you want a bardic inspiration die?
I don't even know what that does. You never gave one to me before.
It gives
Yeah.
it gives you an extra d6 on a roll if you think that you're probably gonna fail that roll.
Okay.
Cool. You get a bardic inspiration die, and you get a bardic inspiration die.
All sorts of songs for us.
Yeah.
Sorry, is Pudding Cup still alive? Can I murder
Yes.
him more?
You
Great,
certainly
let's
may
do
attempt
it.
to.
Give me a wisdom saving throw and I'll viciously mock him.
I got a 4.
Totally hits. Disadvantage on the next attack roll and 2 damage.
All right. And then it is Mina's turn.
All right. Well, I'm running on fumes, basically, literally. So all we're getting is a little firebolt. At a disadvantage, of course. Okay, well, the first one was a natural 20, so I don't know if that should be remembered for any reason.
You still have your bardic inspiration at least.
The second one was a 16.
That's pretty good.
I don't think it hits, though.
You have your inspiration.
Use your inspiration.
Oh.
We have to kill her.
Okay, so 18.
That's a hit.
My natural 20, it was there. Oh, but I did 7 damage, so I'll take that.
Yay!
All right. Okay, and then is that your turn?
Yep, that's all I can do, so...
Okay, the hag will point withered finger in Silvox's direction and make that beam of energy come out again.
Ah. Gross.
Dodge.
And she goes way wide.
Sweet. She weaken a wall.
Yeah, that wall is not doing anybody any damage anytime soon.
Oh, I hope someone gets flung into it. It just cushions them gently. Feeble wall.
Why you gotta be like that, man?
Like.
Then it is Malice's turn. Malice will attempt to consume Fenella.
Damn it.
Standard.
I don't like it.
All right, it got a really low roll and it also crit you with one of its heads.
I might be knocked out after this, just as a warning.
8 damage.
I'm not knocked out yet. Fenella is looking really, really not healthy at this point.
I'd love to help you, but I have literally no healing spells left.
Oh, I'm right out of those too.
All right, and then it is Silvox's turn.
You know me.
Wait, Echo, did we roll your
Nope.
not being
No.
feebled anymore? Go ahead.
10.
That is not enough.
All right. I'm gonna stab at her, slice at her, whatever you do with the short sword. That will be 15.
That is not sufficient.
No.
Oh shit! When can I? It's too late for the bardic inspiration, isn't it?
Roll it.
It's at D6.
Yep.
5.
That is a hit.
Keep singing songs, Osa.
Yeah.
Yes.
How much more
We got one
inspiration do you have?
It's a bit better. 14 damage.
That's a lot of damage. Like, I can hope to hit her for 1, and I think I've hit her for a total of, like...
Sneak attack
1.
is really, really good.
All right.
Okay. And with my offhand non-silvered weapon, that'll be 23.
That's a hit.
And it's going to be 4 total damage. Woohoo, I hit so hard, guys.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the first one was made...
So that's 4 damage unsilvered.
Okay. And then it is Pudding Cup's turn. Pudding Cup will, again, at disadvantage, try to eat Osa.
Great.
It got a 14.
That doesn't hit.
All right. And with its other head, 15.
Who wins in a tie?
The
Meter
roller.
Runner.
So here comes some damage at you. 8 damage to Osa.
8 damage. I'm down to 5 HP now. So
Oh, you're just like me.
yeah.
Yay.
Have you been diseased yet, Osa?
I have not.
All right, go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Con stave. 8.
All right, you are now diseased and have disadvantage on checks and attacks.
Join the 5 HP diseased club.
Woo!
Yay!
Is it all 3 of us that are like
Yeah.
5 HP and diseased?
At disadvantage, did you say, on attacks?
And checks.
And checks.
All right, and then it is Fenela's turn.
Make a mockery of Zarellen and all that it is to be a mother. And I try and hit her with Sacred Flame.
Ooh,
No wonder she
arguments.
never blessed you with a child.
Ew. Harsh.
She's a hag, man. She can't have a child anyway.
That's
How do hags reproduce? Now I'm curious.
19, I think.
Damn it! 19?
Would you like to make? Yes. Would you like to make a Arcana check?
On how hags reproduce?
Yeah. Where do
Yeah, let's
baby
do
hags
it.
come from?
Oh, well, it's a 7, so...
If it's an Arcana check, that worries me more than.
I guess it's... Well, here's a Reddit article. 5E, hag babies.
Stop Googling the monsters we're fighting.
I just wanted to know the reproductive cycle of hags. Is that so much to ask?
Well, when you roll a 7, it is. All right. The succubus continues to drag one of the humans out and gets to the tall part of the ramp. She's getting extra speed because she's flapping her wings while doing it,
What a good succubus.
but she's mad feeble. Okay, and then it is Echo's turn.
Just stop for a second. 20, 30.
2030.
2030.
No, dirty 20, a
Oh.
non-natural. 10 reduced to 5 slashing damage, or sorry, piercing damage. And 4 radiant. And then I will make my save. I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration die on this
All right.
to get me up to. Wow, math hard. 17.
You are no longer a feeble little feebly person.
Oh, get that crap off of me!
Kill her, Echo.
You weren't gonna kill her without an instruction. That's a good thing she said that.
I'm just
All
so... I don't want her here anymore.
All right, then it's Osa's turn, our resident reproductive qualities of hags expert.
I learned so much about sharks the other week.
Now hags.
Sharks,
nothing.
hags? I'm just like... That's funny, because I actually have taught sex education before, and it's a real hoot. So... Especially when you start getting to other species that, like, reproduce. Good times. I'm gonna... Who wants a Bardic Inspiration die? Do you...
The hag raises her hand.
Wait, I really did.
Yeah.
Don't you already
I-
have... Did you use
I
yours?
have used mine.
I think, like... Yeah. All
gonna
3
give
of
it
them have
I
used
think
theirs.
Silvok also. Yeah, we've all used ours.
Alright.
Start
I'm gonna
singing.
give it to Mina, because Mina's gonna go first. And that's all of my Bardic Inspiration dice. So, dice. And then I'm gonna viciously mock the dog.
All right.
Why do you guys hate the dog so much?
Because
Oh,
it
the
hates
hag,
us.
the
I need a
dogs
wisdom
and stuff.
saving throw.
You got
Well,
a
it's
20.
keeping her
on
alive,
your save.
so I think it's a good idea.
It got a 20 on its save.
Oh no.
Okay, so that didn't work. Well, I guess I'm just kind of hanging out now, looking like an idiot because I'm
Wait.
making fun of a dog.
Now, are you hanging out or are you hagging out?
Boo.
Get out.
Yeah, no good.
I made her go under the table. That's how bad my joke was.
Rather
Alright,
be
that
under
takes
the
us-
table than listen to
That takes
another
us to
joke.
Mina.
All right. Firebolt! Although I'm sure I look really awesome being a hag and casting Firebolt. Okay, so the first one was a 22. Now the second is a 12, but I can use my Bardic Inspiration on this.
You may.
I have to get a 5 or a 6. I got a 1. So,
Oh, well.
not this time.
Alright. And that takes us to the hag. Or Granny Gangrene, if we're using her Christian name,
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad she's been baptized.
which she has.
Because she's going to hell.
It was mostly in baby blood, but let's see. She's. I gotta be honest. She's running out of juice too.
Good.
Alright,
We're
Please,
all on
she's gonna-
fumes.
She's gonna claw at Echo, I think.
Yep.
Please no. Please don't hit.
She critically failed,
I like that.
and then it is Silvox. No, wait, no, it's Malice's turn. Malice is gonna bite at Fenella.
Oh, Malice, I hate you so much. Bad
you
dog.
all need disguise self-protection.
All right, it got it missed with its first,
Uh-huh.
and it missed with its second, and that takes us to Silvox.
Back again with the stabbing. But also not really. And I'm going to try again with my offhand. That's 20 total.
This is a hit.
That will be 19 damage unsilvered.
Wow. Wow.
6, 6, and 4.
Are you using daggers or bazookas?
Short sword. Guns. Short sword guns.
Oh,
Tell
should
me
be
how
able
to-
to hit for anything.
I want to do a sneak attack firebolt.
I'd like to
Alright.
just be able to hit.
Then it is Pudding Cup's turn. Pudding Cup is not under the effects of disadvantage at this point.
Don't believe so.
It will bite at Osa.
Of course it will.
Both of them will hit.
Oh no.
So I'm dead, is what you're telling me. Why will they hit?
They do. You take 10 biting damage from my bitey dog.
Yeah, I'm like super dead, guys. Or
Toad's
super
dead.
not conscious anyway.
You're less living than you were.
The shame I wasn't able to do that before you used up all your bardic inspiration. But okay, and then it is Fenella's turn.
How unhealthy does the hag look?
She looks very unhealthy, even for a hag.
Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know what I should do.
Kill her with fire.
I'm gonna try
I'm working
and
on it.
smack her with some sacred flame of Zerelin.
All right.
Do I hit?
She fails her save.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I hit for 8.
Okay. That cooked her. She's still up though. But she's like hunched over. She's completely abandoned her ritual.
Oh, was she still trying before?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys are just lowly mortals. What are you can be concerned about?
We're just poking away at her.
Okay, and then it is the succubus goes out of view, pulling that person up. Then it is Echo's turn.
Ma'am, please just sit down. 21
This is a hit.
for 11 piercing and 4 radiant. 15 total.
All right, she is slain.
Ah!
A killing blow?
84 years later.
We killed her.
What about the dogs?
But
The dogs-
I'm their master now.
The dogs
Ha,
seem to
imp-
continue to be eating people.
Oh,
No.
ugh.
It's okay. We're almost there.
The imposter is dead.
I'm like swaying on my feet a little bit here.
All right, and then it is Osa's turn.
Okay. I guess I'll do a death saving throw.
I'd appreciate it.
17.
All right, one
That's
success.
success. I ain't dead.
Mina, your turn.
You can stabilize me.
Oh, I have some. You won't. You'll be fine. Maybe.
Well, if they're still attacking people, I guess I'm gonna have to kill them. So more firebolts. I'm gonna go after Malice, though. I don't really like Malice. Malice was the one that was trying to bite me earlier.
Alice is kind of a shithead.
Well, I definitely did not hit. So
Malice eats her own poop.
Yeah. All right, and then it is. Oh, it's Malice's turn. Malice will attempt to render Fenella dead. All right, got a 15.
No.
All right, and then it is Silvok's turn.
Does Malice look as kind of silly as Buttercup?
Malice looks like
Pudding
they.
cup.
Pudding Cup. Sorry.
Malice looks like they went to like the opposite of an obedient school where it learned to just frown all the time.
So it's a pretty angry looking. Just looks like it's gonna definitely be biting people for the rest of its life.
Yeah.
Well, especially at this rate, because I'm gonna stab it
Yay!
with my silver short sword.
Um,
19 total.
That's a hit.
bring out the nuke.
Nope, not this time. 1, 1, and 2
Darn it, I
for a
didn't
grand
know
total
that.
of 7 damage.
Well, I mean, that's still.
It's more than I will
Jeez.
probably hit for.
I'm lucky when I do 7 damage.
and I'm dead, so
You're
Oh, and
You're just-
offhand.
bleeding
mostly
out on
dead.
the floor.
Not dead.
Offhand, gonna stab that dog again. 13.
13 is a hit.
Oh, I'm sorry, 12.
12 is a hit.
Well,
Okay.
they're a lot squishier than I thought they were.
5 additional non-silver damage.
All of that is dealt to them. You do not believe they are resistant
Okay.
to non-silver,
Non-silver.
not
That's
shiny.
For me.
All right, then it is Pudding Cup's turn. Pudding Cup will go up to Silvok and attempt to eat his legs.
What? But Pudding Cup. I thought we
That
was
pudding
tight.
cup.
Is a 12 a hit?
Nope.
Got a 19 with the other one. So you take 6 damage and give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm not good at those. All right, Constitution 10.
All right, you fail and are now diseased. You have disadvantage on attacks.
So
and-
it's at 6 damage, right?
Yes.
We're
All
all
right.
just diseased. This is horrible.
Okay, is there somewhere on this I can write that? Is that a feature or a trait?
It's a new. I like a feature. Is this a feature?
Other diseased.
Great.
Source type.
Bad.
Pudding cup.
All right, then it is Fenel's turn.
I'm going to. I assume that Osa is within touching distance.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure she was right up there in that big dog pile.
I'm going to lean over and like hold on to my necklace of seeds and say, "Zarellen, spare her," and cast Spare the Dying on Osa.
I'm sorry to interrupt. The effect on that disease disadvantage on
Attacks and skill checks.
God.
So you've stabilized Osa.
Yay!
And that's my turn. And I turn around and I'm just like, okay, please, just bad dog, go away.
All right, then it is Echo's turn.
All right, so I yank the spear out of the grandma and I give her a little kick in the face while I turn around to see what else is going on. Both dogs are still up?
Yes.
Yeah.
And which one is closest?
Probably Malice.
All right, I'm going to run up behind Malice and try and stab her through the back of the head.
All right.
Heads.
Natural 17, 22.
This is a hit.
That is 8 piercing damage, 8 radiant damage.
All right, Malice is bloodied.
Oh, that's a hard skull!
And then it is Osa's turn. You're just laying down there. That doesn't sound fun. If you roll a 20 right now, you're up.
Roll a 20. Roll a 20.
Roll the 20. Give me a sec. I'm at 17.
All right. No dice.
It's supposed to be a 20.
We gave you very specific instructions. All right, then it is Mina's turn.
All right, firebolting Malice.
All right.
Nope, didn't hit. Wait,
Alright.
no. Okay, hold on. Wait, Malice is different. I keep thinking of the hag. So the first one was a
Was it what?
First one is what?
14, and
That's a
the
hit?
second one is an 18.
That's also a hit.
Yay, okay. Oh, I did 10 damage. Yes! Burn! Burn Malice!
Malice is just holding on by threads. It is very little left.
I think the technical term you are trying to say is ready to be kill stolen.
Yes.
Yes. Speaking of which, it is Silvok's turn.
All right. So how are the dogs looking?
Malice is just barely alive, and
And Pudding Cup.
Pudding Cup is still got a little bit of life in her.
All right, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna stab Malice, or give it a try. 11.
It is not a hit.
All right, bonus action, offhand. That's natural 17.
That
That's
is a
probably
hit.
hit, right?
Did you do more than 2?
Yeah,
It's dead.
I by default do more than 2. I could have rolled a 1d0 and killed that dog.
Is it like a double head stab? Or like through both
Just-
heads?
It was a good stab. I stabbed the shit out of that dog.
All right.
Maybe through the back of the head, and eyeball on the end of the blade.
Mm-hmm.
It is Pudding Cup's turn, and Pudding Cup will again attack Silvok.
Dog is gonna kill me.
Your friend is dead, Pudding Cup.
It got
Come on.
14. Is that a hit?
That is a hit. I'm dead.
Oh my god, Pudding Cup.
Is a 13 a hit?
13 is not.
The revenge of Pudding Cup.
It got a 3.
3 is not a hit.
No, 3 damage.
Oh, I'm just barely not dead. 1 hit point.
You're hanging on by a thread.
No one sneeze or move suddenly.
Or slap you.
Well, that's right out.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now it is Fenela's turn.
I'm gonna try and hit it with Sacred Flame.
All right.
Bad dog. Go think about what you did. Even though I'm just gonna hit you and, like... I'm probably
It
not...
definitely made the save.
Damn it. Go sit in the corner.
Then it is Echo.
All right, Echo.
All right. I skip over to Pudding Cup and I try and dog kebab. Natural 19 on my reckless attack.
That's a hit.
That is 11 piercing and 7 radiant.
It is dead.
Ah!
All right. What do you guys say we take our break very late?
Yes, please.
All
Also,
right.
yay!
We'll be back in
It's
5
like
minutes.
9 o'clock. Why don't we just call it?
Oh,
If you guys want, we can do that.
could we just, I wouldn't mind wrapping this little bit up.
Yeah, we should wrap it up still.
Yeah, maybe just take a quick break.
Very,
then
very
tie
quick
up
break.
ends.
All right.
How do I do
Alright.
this?
I
We'll
say
be-
we just keep going. Just keep playing. No
That-
break.
No.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
that I can do that.
Okay, going on break.
Okay,
All right. We'll be back soon,
this
guys.
is all my fault.
Hi, everybody. Sorry about that weirdly timed break. We're back. These people have just defeated some hags and slaved some sort of slumber party from possible doom.
Yes.
So the dogs and the hag are in piles in the room. The succubus has only managed to evacuate one of the captured women.
Which one?
Just the closest to the door. It was some brunette human woman.
I drop my rage as soon as the other dog's dead, and I rush over to the line of women.
Adds up.
I think
Is the
we still have
tabaxi crackles?
It is.
I pick her up and start walking out.
What does she look like? I've been curious the whole time. Like, what does she look like?
What does she look like,
one.
Echo?
What breed is she?
Oh,
Yeah.
Maine Coon.
She's fluffy.
No, she is also a saber-toothed tabaxi. That's
Okay.
all the tabaxi. We're all saber-toothed tigers.
I just wasn't sure if there
But
was
a
variety.
fluffier tail.
Pardon?
Nothing.
I think
So she's got like some sort of distinctive pattern that I recognize immediately. And I carefully pick her up. And I say something in the tabaxi tongue. And I kind of nuzzle her for a second. Then I start walking out.
Okay. While you are holding her and the nuzzling, you get the impression that she is like there's a rapid eye movement. You think that she might be having some sort of dream activity, which is unpleasant.
Okay. I'm still carrying her out.
I didn't think you would stop.
Okay.
I guess I'll just be like, I don't know. Okay, someone needs to carry Osa. We have to get Osa out. I'm going to go get, I guess, one of the others. Yeah. I'll go up and try like get one of the other women and start bringing her out.
Okay. So you guys just collected these women and moved them towards the entrance of the cave?
Yeah. And if people need help, like I'll double back and get another one if need be.
All right.
Once we get to the water, I'll start trying to wake her up.
All right. You don't seem to be having a good run of it. She does not seem to be.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I know anything about the sleep spell?
Yes.
12.
You get the impression that it is magical in nature, but you don't quite understand what is going on.
Wake up!
Can I
Wake
ask
up!
my sexy best
Scratching,
friend?
be-
if she knows
scratching
anything
behind
about-
her ears.
It worked on me.
Does Violet Rip or Velvet Rip know anything about this?
Granny Gangrene had some very powerful nightmarish, and by that I don't mean, I mean in terms of, in regards to nightmares. Now that she is gone, I would anticipate that this would fade, but I don't know how long that will take.
We don't have much time. Wait. Do I think that the skull is not going to return now?
Because the master's dead, right?
Yeah, was Granny the skull's master?
Yes. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that contract works.
What about you? Do you know how to wake them up?
I don't. My guess would be after a period of time they'll wake up, but
And where are you going now that she's dead?
I'm going with my friends.
If you weren't going with your friends, what would you do?
I don't know. I don't have a great deal of knowledge of how to survive without Granny.
Have you met Silvak?
How you doing?
Hi.
I want to go back and search Granny. Just for
Okay.
anything, and also to look for, God, this sounds bad, but to look for some rope. Some extra rope.
Sure.
But, like, whatever
Some
is in it.
hag rope.
Hag
Yeah,
rope.
you know.
Well, she had everyone tied up with those, like, some form of string that might have been, or rope or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take Velvet Rip with me and search the room as well.
I will whisper to Mina, we need to tie her up before the hour is up.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just
Now that we're on the
taking her
same
with
page.
I'm looking for any sort of magical items in the room. I'm going to say, ask Velvet Rip if she, is there anything in here that I might want to take with me?
Granny had a few things.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look around the room while people are chatting up some succubus.
Well, I'm searching through Granny and, like, being disgusted by it.
Yeah,
I've already tried to tackle her. I do not like touching this woman.
Yeah, she has a lot, like 5-6 dozen assorted animal ears in different pockets of her clothes.
I am dropping those
Nice.
off, like, in a pile away from her.
She also has like a leather cap in a pocket.
Does anyone
And
want this?
Also a also
Sorry.
If I were conscious, maybe.
Drop
And
it
also
by the
a-
animal ears.
and also a little vial with a liquid in it.
What does it look like?
It is a pink liquid.
Do I know what that means?
Give me a Arcana check.
Can I do that as well?
You may.
I have a 12.
You suspect it's some sort of potion, not a
I have a
poison.
17.
Mina, you believe this is a potion of animal friendship.
Ooh. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, that's also really sad. Oh.
Also, Mina, with your 17, you can tell that the cap is magical.
Oh.
And you
You
know,
might want to pick the cap up from the trash pile.
I'm just gonna give it to you guys because eventually, it makes me look bad. That green robe you got, or that green cloak you got, while heading to Calvos from Tana, that's also magical.
Who has it right now? Do I?
Didn't we wrap something?
Yeah.
Pretty
up with
sure it was wrapped in the cougar pelt.
Yes, it was wrapped in the cougar pelt, and the cougar pelt was given to the town of Calvos.
Yep.
But I don't know what happened to the skin or the cloak.
It's gone.
I don't know.
All right, well then you guys don't have a magical cloak.
Maybe we can get it back when we return the women. We lost our cloak. It might have been important.
Hey, did you guys see like a magical cloak
All right,
wrapped
well-
in a cat skin?
Can I inspect the magical runes and see if there's any magical books or spell books or anything?
Yeah. Go ahead and do a rundown of the room.
Well, if Mina hasn't picked the cap back up, if she says it's important, I'll be like, wash it first.
I have a natural 20 on a persuasion check. Sorry, not a persuasion. Perception would be... Well, it's still a natural 20.
You
I
are a
persuade
magical
the
book.
room.
It's still a nat 20, so no matter what it was a good check.
You find in a bag in the corner, a small little pouch full of human teeth with writing on them, and that writing appears to be instructions for the Banderhob ritual.
Mm.
Well, I'm taking these kind of regrettably, but I'm taking them anyway.
You're not. It was a good roll, and that's why you know what this is. But it will be a challenge because you don't know what order the teeth are.
That's fine.
It's a puzzle.
I might need a Vanderhob one day.
That's a lot of animals you'd have to kill for that. Okay.
Look how many things we've killed tonight. The hag was basically 20 animals in one.
You hear echoing down from the hallways up near the water. We?
Well, we were diseased, okay?
We still are.
I start scratching, scratching at myself. Okay,
Meanwhile, Echo is sitting by the pool of water, cradling the head of Crackles, and also every once in a while looking over at the skull that is currently full of rocks.
Okay, but yeah, that is the extent of what you guys find while you were digging around in here.
I'm gonna return the rock skull to its corpse pile
All right.
that it was guarding. Oh, and I think we've gathered some of the string-like rope for the succubus.
Okay.
I don't know what we want to do with her. Tie her up, leave her.
she's been so somewhat useful.
Yeah, well, her use is going to end shortly.
I'm just gonna tell her, alright, Velvet Rip, we're gonna play a really good game of hide and seek.
Excellent.
And you're going to hide here for the next 20 minutes and count yourself, and when that's done, then you can come look for it.
Okay.
Make it 30.
30 minutes.
Even better.
Perfect. All right. Off we go.
I found you.
It's not.
No.
No.
You gotta count to 30 minutes.
You need to count to. How high do I know how to count? I mean, like, it's a question. I don't know how mathy I am.
No, she was just being playful because that's what she does.
Also, here's
right.
some rope. You can have fun. Maybe tie yourself up. You might like that. I don't know.
She very eagerly takes it.
Have fun.
Excellent.
You guys,
Back to the cave entrance.
Okay, and then you guys, with these passed out women, try to swim back to the surface?
I don't think so.
I think we're, like, because we still have a little bit of time.
All right.
Did we figure out if the skull's going to come back or not?
We don't, but it's in the other room. I don't know that it would leave the pilots guarding. It was supposed to guard that as long as I don't say hello to it again. Maybe?
I think we should probably just sleep down here and hope that the women wake up.
She is
I
going to
said
come
30
back
minutes.
in. We
I
don't
said
have that
30
much
minutes.
time. Maybe we can
She's
ask the
nice
Dryad
now.
to hide us. She's not going to be for long.
Why
And
not?
I charmed her.
She wasn't exactly the worst before.
You were going to hit me. I mean, I understand dueling is fun, but...
I mean, she was doing that because she served the old hag.
Yeah, but now that she doesn't, she might
She serves
not
nobody.
like us.
Yeah, she serves nobody. She has no reason to attack us. We freed her.
Did you see what she did to the imp when she kissed it? Dust.
I mean, to be
Dust.
fair, it was a little imp.
I don't even know if I knew it was an imp, but...
It was a limp imp. And we can just feed her Silvok.
Well, what are we
Fair.
going to do about... Oh, Osa's out. I don't know.
Ow. Can an unconscious person hold their breath underwater?
I don't know. Let me think about it. Can they?
Let's try with Osa.
Can we
Pick
get
her up by
to-
her ankles, dip her in the water.
Stop it!
Oh,
I'm joking.
Do I think they could make it to the surface without, like, dying?
Yeah, probably.
Probably yes, or, like, am I sure or not?
Yeah, sure.
They'll make it to the surface.
Yeah.
what a kind and generous DM we have today.
We ask the Dryad to hide us. She might. We've saved a bunch of animals from unfortunate deaths.
Sure. All right.
We have to make multiple trips, though. Because
Well,
there's 4 women and Osa. There's only 4 of us, and I'm not that strong.
you and Silvok
I can take 3
make
at a
it to
time.
the surface.
Probably.
Echoes and I will bring the women. And Osa. Who's also a woman. But
What
I
is
mean,
that supposed to
she's
be?
our party member. These are, I don't know who these 3 are.
There's 4 of them.
Obviously, I've forgotten her name, but obviously she's part of our group now, too.
Okay, you know what? Give me the rope.
The rope is
Someone-
upstairs. I mean, up on the surface.
Upstairs.
That's, I thought we had multiple ropes.
I
We
don't
gave
have
the
one.
other rope to the succubus to tie
No,
herself
that
up
was
in.
that was rope from the hag. That's hag rope.
Wait, no, hold on. I have rope. And I
Oh.
reach into my explorer's pack and I pull out my rope.
Had rope the whole
And
time.
I stand up the women really awkwardly, like I stand up Crackle in front of me, and then 2 of the other
That's
women
right.
awkwardly behind me, and then I wrap the rope around all of our waists and I tie them to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Echo guidance, and I'm going to help
and then I cinch it tight, and I kind of lift them up a little bit and see if I can walk around.
With them dragging behind you.
Yep.
No,
Oh,
one's
they're-
in front, and 2 are leaning against me.
Is it like a flotation device?
It's
I'm figuring out a way to carry 3 people swimming underwater. Okay.
it's slow, but yes, you can walk.
I'll help.
Okay. I got my arms up like this. I say, "Someone's got to carry my spear."
I'll give it to
I can do that. I'll carry it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm helping.
And I waddle over to the water, and I look in, and I say, "This is how I die."
It'll be fine.
Shit. And I jump in the water, and I start clawing through the
I'll just.
tunnel to get to open water.
I'm definitely going to say a quick prayer to Zarellan, and then I'm going to go in after him and try to help.
Okay, Echo, go ahead and give me a athletics check.
And you do have guidance.
Athletics with guidance. 4 here. There's one. 24.
Yeah, you succeed. Everybody gets up to the surface, and nobody seems to have drowned.
Really glad I didn't drown.
So that cap. Did anyone announce that it was magic?
Yeah, I have, like, if no one has it, I'm carrying the gross cap. But
Is
I
it
don't intend to
gross?
keep it.
Can you describe the cap further?
It's
Well,
just
it's a skull cap, right? So it's
yeah,
just
it's thin
they
leather.
carved the skin off of someone's skull and
I don't like
Is
this
it-
cap.
Is it that? Tell
No,
me
it's
not
just
that.
it's just a thin leather cap.
Okay, but I know it's magic.
You've been told
Yeah.
as such.
I snatched that shit.
Do you put it on?
No. Maybe later.
When we heal, I can
Oh.
identify it.
Okay, well, you guys are all up on the surface. You guys have defeated the hags and found the women. How about we call it a night? That sound right to you guys?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
sounds good.
I think we should call it a night as soon as Fenela goes to look at where her basilisk is.
I'm running.
Oh,
No, I believe you're swimming.
No, I'm out. I helped Echo.
You don't see any sign of a dryad,
Hmm.
but you do see a little basilisk tied to a tree.
Seraphina!
Actually, no, it's not tied to a tree.
Oh,
It is not tied. It has been untied, but it is still just rolling around in the sand, having a great time.
who's a good little girl? Oh, my cute little Seraphina. And I will grab her and be like, Dryad? 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 Thank you. We need your help.
She squirms out of your hands, runs up to some sort of beetle, and starts looking at it intensively, and it slows down.
Oh,
It begins.
Then she eats the fuck out of it.
yes. Good baby.
When we return, you guys will be level 5. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and thank you guys for playing.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
5.
How do I stop this? That's how I stop it. Bye.